Fans, welcome into the Wildcat Center on the campus of Johnson & Wales University in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. Our first basketball game of 2020. Wildcats playing host to the Eagles from Trinity Baptist College. Wildcats come in this game with a record of 8-3, their first winning season before Christmas in program history. Trinity Baptist comes in this one at 1-8 on the season. These two teams did meet down in Jacksonville, Florida on November 25th. Wildcats won that 115-61. We'll turn things over to our public address announcer, Chris Plano, for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups.
Tonight, your Wildcats host the Eagles from Trinity Baptist College. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this evening's national anthem. I am your public address announcer, Chris Plano, welcoming you to the Wildcat Center gym. And now for the starting lineup for tonight's men's basketball game. First for the visiting Eagles of Trinity Baptist College. A 6-foot senior playing guard, number 2, Marquise Duncanson. A 5'10" senior playing guard, number 5, Kenton Bibbs. A 6'7" center, sophomore, number 12, JWU Lewis. A 6-foot freshman playing guard, number 20, Joel De Los Santos Jr. And a 6'3" freshman playing forward, number 24, Sam Battle. Trinity Baptist College head coach is John Jones. He's assisted by Karen Shepard, Jeremy Bowles, and Chip Goss. All right, Wildcat fans, let's get on your feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. A 6'3" senior at forward, number 1, Marley Poole. A 6'2" junior playing guard, number 2, Brandon Costin. A 6-foot senior playing guard, one of the team co-captains, number 3, Malik Bullock. A 6'5" senior playing forward, the other team co-captain, number 11, Robert Hobson. And a 6'6" junior at forward, number 23, C.J. Miller. Your Wildcats are coached in his second season by Dan Larkin. He's assisted by Claude Louise, Matt Johnson, and the student managers are Miles Myrick and G.
All right, Wildcat fans, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's game between the Eagles and the Wildcats. It is the first game of the new year for both teams. Wildcats dropped a 82-59 decision at Campbell back on December 21st. And the Eagles lost 73-64 to the University of the Bahamas also on December 21st. So we're about ready to go with this one tonight. Get things tipped off. We'll have the jump ball between CJ Miller and number 12, JWU Lewis for Trinity. We're glad everyone is joining us tonight for some basketball action. So we get this one tipped off. Wildcats win the tap. Malik Bullock with it, senior out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Gets it to the elbow. Back cut there by Kostick. He kicks it out to Marley Poole. Poole turns it over to the arms of De Los Santos for Trinity Baptist. De Los Santos quickly up court. Layup no good. Poole with the rebound. Marley gets it out over to Hobson. Hobson quickly up court. Corner to Kostick. Now back out. Right wing. Rob holds it with Sam Battle guarding him man-to-man. Screen comes from C.J. Miller. Robert gets it to C.J. C.J. tries to find Marley Poole, but Marley didn't cut. And a turnover goes to Marquise Duncanson. Duncanson now chooses not to shoot. He's got Malik Bullock out on him. The Wildcats are in a man-to-man defense here to open this one up. De Los Santos now out top to Duncanson again. 10 on the shot. Marley Poole checking him. They go over to Bibbs, Kenton Bibbs. Bibbs, shot is no good, but they're going to get Brandon Kostick on the block. So they'll send Kenton Bibbs to the free throw line. Bibbs, a 5'10 senior from Jacksonville, Florida. First one. Front rim, back rim, and in. So that gets the Eagles on the board. Second one cleanly through that time. So 2-0 Trinity Baptist here. Just about a minute gone by in this one. Token pressure from the Eagles here in the backcourt. Hobson brings it over the timeline. Now looks to drive by his defender. Runner in the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and scores. So Rob left the first one short, but got the rebound and is able to put that one in. Malik Bullock went for the steal there in the backcourt, didn't get it. Now Battle drives in, gets it out to Lewis. He throws it in to Bibbs. Thought Bibbs traveled there. Layup no good. And then Bibbs gets the steal off of Malik Bullock. Pitches it out to Duncanson. His three is in the air, no good. Kostick comes down with the rebound. Quick outlet pass. And that one's going to be stolen away by Bibbs as Hobson was looking to get the hit ahead. Couldn't make the connection there. So now Battle, hands off to De Los Santos. Now Duncanson on the weave, has it between the circles. Marley Poole out on him. Duncanson drives in, and they're going to get Hobson with the foul as Rob left his feet there. So it's going to be the first on Hobson, and that's going to put Duncanson at the line. Free throw up and good from Duncanson. Duncanson, the only senior on this Eagles team. Second one good for him as well. So Eagles are 4-4 from the free throw line, the early going. Hobson with it, left wing, gets the screen from Miller. Turns, stops at the elbow, takes the jumper. A little strong on that one. Lewis with the rebound there. Now Bibbs. Drives to the elbow, into the lane. Layup no good. Poole grabs the rebound as he skies over Bibbs for that one. Marley gets fouled by Battle as he drives the lane. They're going to say it was before the shot. So the foul will be the first on Battle, first on the team. The Wildcats will inbound underneath. They're going to reset the shot clock to 25. Three-pointer quick in the corner from Kostick is good. Nice find off the inbound play from Malik Bullock. The Wildcats have their first lead of this one at 5-4. Bibbs, front court, Malik Bullock tight on him, hands it off to Duncanson. Malik switches off on him, now switches off on De Los Santos. De Los Santos out near the timeline with 10 to shoot now for the Eagles. Duncanson trying to drive on Hobson, spin move. Ball deflected away and stolen by Malik Bullock, and then Duncanson returns the favor and steals it away from Malik. De Los Santos, and we're going to get a travel on Battle as he was a little indecisive on what he wanted to do there. He shuffled the pivot feet out by the 28-foot line. So that going to give it back to Johnson and Wales. A little bit ragged here in the early going, as you might expect from two teams that have had about 4 weeks off since they last played a game. Hobson now in the right corner, gets it out top of the key. Marley strokes the three. It's good. Marley set the school record in the last home game with 16 made field goals. Makes that one there. So another turnover there for the Eagles as they aren't able to find someone in the corner. So the Wildcats are going to get the ball. Bullock with it now, out to Marley. Marley looking to drive on Duncanson. A little runner in the lane, no good. Marley fights for the rebound. So now Duncanson off the inbounds, over to Lewis. Now top of the key to Battle. Bibbs with it now. They look inside, trying to find Battle. Ball deflected away and eventually comes down in Hobson's hands. Hobson, coast to coast, layup is good. And Wildcats are up 10-4. The first 5 minutes of this one. So Battle's going to bring the ball front court now for Trinity Baptist. Tries a little Euro step, and his runner goes down. So Battle's in the scorebook with a deuce, the first basket of the game for Trinity Baptist. And that time, Brandon Kostick was on the sideline as he tried to set his feet to shoot that three. And Antonio Smith's going to check in for the Wildcats, replacing C.J. Miller, first sub of the game. Battle tries to find De Los Santos, but pass a little too hot to handle. That turnover gives it to the Wildcats. Couple subs now for the Eagles. Chris Pham coming in, number 11, freshman out of Tallahassee. And also number 44, Dwayne LeGrand, 6'5", forward out of Blaine, Minnesota. Hobson strokes the three. No good, missed everything. Bibbs with the rebound. Well, Eagles quickly get it front court. Duncanson past everybody, goes for the layup. Blocked away by Hobson. Smith gets the rebound. Robb with a runner again, leaves that one short. Duncanson with the board. Battle drives in. Good defense there by Bullock as Hobson gets the board. Robb, they're going to say he dipped the shoulder into the defender there. Don't know if the defender really had the position established. Robb was a little out of control. It's the second foul on Robert, so he'll have to take a seat, and P.J. Gill will come in, sophomore from Virginia Beach. Battle over to Duncanson. Drives in, little runner. That's no good. Smith there to clear the boards off for the Wildcats. Quickly to, and Kostick again has his foot on the sideline. Parrish Hobdy will come in for Trinity Baptist. He'll do the honors on the inbounds. He gets it over to Pham. Pham with Kostick on him. Now over to Hobdy. Or excuse me, that's Bibbs with it. Now Hobdy has it. Pham back to Hobdy. Out top to Duncanson. Pull on Duncanson. Off the screen, he's going to fire the three. No good. Rebound comes down to Gill. Poked away momentarily, but PJ regains it. Zarian Wilkins into the game for the Wildcats, and they're going to get a foul there. As Zarian was driving down the lane, they're going to get on Bibbs. It's going to be his first and the second on the team. So Kostick gets it in the Gill, over to Poole. And they're going to get Antonio Smith with the illegal screen as he stuck the hip out there. De Los Santos is going to check back in for Trinity Baptist and give Bibbs a break. So 10-6 Wildcats, 12:38 left to play here, first half. Eagles get it in to Duncanson, across the timeline, over to De Los Santos. Out top to Hobdy. Hobdy, 18-footer, no good. Smith there on the rebound. Gill has it now. Up quickly to Marley Poole. Marley tries to get it to Zarian, but Z had zigged when he's supposed to zag. Duncanson loses it back to Wilkins, and he gets fouled there, going in for the layup. They're going to get the foul on Duncanson. First on Duncanson. It's going to send Wilkins to the line. First free throw attempt of the day for the Wildcats. First one is good for Wilkins. Second one up and off the rim. Rebound by LeGrand. Hobdy gets it front court. Spins away from Wilkins. Drops to the lane, then kicks back out. Pham for three. No good. As Smith skies over Poole for the rebound. Now he hands it to Marley. Marley down the floor. Kicks it out to P.J. Gill for the three. P.J. showing off the long range shot here. The assist from Marley Poole. Wildcats up 14-6. Pham, right wing, now top of the key to Hobdy. Duncanson now has it. Drives the baseline. Goes up against Smith. Takes a lot of contact. No foul, and he finishes. Nice work there from Duncanson. Gill goes around the screen from Smith. Kicks it back out to Antonio. Antonio thought about driving. Now he will to his left. Little spin hook in the lane is up and good over LeGrand. So Antonio Smith in the books here, 16-8. Wildcats have it doubled up on the Eagles. 9 minutes played here in the first half. Pham has it now. Top of the key. Gets it over to De Los Santos. Now out left wing to Duncanson. Duncanson. And they're going to get LeGrand with the illegal screen there. The turnover is going to give it to the Wildcats. Subs in for Trinity Baptist. Lewis will check back in to replace LeGrand. And for Johnson and Wales, Jordan Cooper checks in, and number 14, Fred Patterson, see their first action of the game. And Bibbs is going to check back in for Trinity Baptist as Duncanson's going to get his first break. And then also Skylar Snook, 6'3" junior from Fort White, Florida, is going to come in for his first action. So both teams going deep into the bench here. And this one, Gill has it now, across the timeline. De Los Santos on him, pitches it out to Patterson, now to Wilkins. Zerion spins baseline, and they're going to get the foul on Hobdy, as Hobdy was trying to prevent Zerion from going baseline and pushed him. So it will be no shots here on this one. Wildcats will inbounds underneath the basket. Gill's going to do the honors. They kick it out to Wilkins. Z has it, tries to get it to Gill, but the ball stolen away by Bibbs. His layup blocked away, comes down in the hands of Wilkins. Wilkins up court, Cooper out right, left wing to Gill. His three short, and they're going to say he was fouled, and that's why his shot was so short there. And they get the foul on Snook. So PJ's going to get 3 free throws here on this one. First one is good. Second one also good. See if he can finish off the trifecta here. That one perfect as well. So Wildcats now up double figures, 18-8, 10-18 left to play here in first half. Cooper's going to pick up backcourt on Bibbs. Bibbs quickly across the timeline, pitches it out to Hobdy. Now left wing over to De Los Santos. Now top of the key, Snook. Back to Bibbs. Cooper all over him. And good defensive work there by Gill, who was trailing De Los Santos, and he's got a hand on that ball to knock it out of play. So Trinity Baptist will inbound right in front of the Wildcat bench with 11 to shoot. They get it into Hobby, now right back to Bibbs. Shot clock's at 7. Bibbs drives, kicks back out to Snook, pitches it over to De Los Santos. His shot no good. Coach Larkin thought that was a shot clock violation, and I have to say I agree with him. The refs don't agree, but the ball goes out of play off of Trinity Baptist. It'll be Wildcat ball. Duncanson checks back in, as does Battle for the Eagles. Smith now. Now it goes little hook on the right baseline. He did left baseline hook last time. Scores there. Battle out to Hobdy. Now to Bibbs. Duncanson kicks it out to Lewis. Big man with the 3, no good. Patterson with the rebound. And he's going to bring it up court quickly for the Wildcats. Cooper strokes the 3, no good, in and out. Fred Patterson there to clean up the rebound, and he'll get fouled and on a trip to the free throw line. Looks like they're going to get Duncanson for that one. Correction, they're going to get Lewis. That's his first foul and the 17th foul, so the Wildcats will shoot free throws the rest of the half here. 9:01 left to play first half. Patterson's first free throw is a line drive that goes off the front rim. Patterson's second one. That one's good. 22-8 now. Wildcats up by 14. Battle. Out to Duncanson. Now to Hobdy. Bibbs to Lewis. Lewis tries to find Bibbs. Ball knocked away. It eventually comes down into Wilkins' hands. Gill has it now. PJ kicks it back out to Z. Wide open 3. High arcer, and it's good. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach John Jones of Trinity Baptist as the Eagles have fallen down by 17. We'll take it with them and be back with you in just a minute. So we're back here out of the timeout. Trinity Baptist will inbound. 25-8 Wildcats, 8.5 minutes left to play first half. Bibbs has it with Poole on him, who's back in the game, as is Hobson and Miller. Hobson knocks it away from Battle. Ball picked up by Fred Patterson. Patterson streaking down court, tries to find C.J. Miller. Pass a little too hot to handle and goes out of bounds. Turnover gives the ball back to Trinity Baptist. Battle has it now. Out to Duncanson. Poole knocks it off the referee, who is standing out of bounds. So will be Trinity Baptist ball. Patterson and Gill are going to check out. Kostick and Bullock are going to check back in. So Johnson Wells has their starters back in the game. Trinity has 4 of their 5 starters in. Hobby, the only sub that's still in. Battle has it now. Drives on Hobson and Bullock and able to get the tough layup to go. Nice move by Battle. He gets the Eagles in a double figures. Marley Poole trying to get position for the shot, loses it. Ball stolen away. Here comes Bibbs and C.J. Miller with the block there. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Wildcat. Good defensive recovery there by C.J. to get the block on that layup attempt. So it'll be a Trinity Baptist inbounds. 22 to shoot. They get it in to Battle. Right wing. Trying to find Lewis. Lewis out of the post and gets his pocket picked by Miller. CJ now brings it up court himself. Big man leading the break. Finds a nifty leave pass for Kostick, who tries a wraparound find for Poole, but the ball goes off of a Trinity Baptist player out of play. LeGrand's going to check back in for Lewis. .23 to shoot for the Wildcats here. They get it in. Bullock to Hobson. Out to Kostick. Kostick, they leave him alone. He's going to take the 3. No good. Rebound by Bibbs. Bibbs waits for the traffic to clear. Now to Duncanson. Left wing. Hobson's on him. Back to Bibbs. Top of the key. Drives in. Gets it to Battle. Battle goes up for the shot and loses it right into the hands of C.J. Miller. Quickly front court Wildcats. And again, the third time that Kostick has kind of lost his place on the court and stepped out of bounds in that corner. So another turnover for the Wildcats. They're still up by 15 here as we're under 7 minutes to play. Bibbs out to Duncanson. Top of the key to Battle. Now Hobby has it. Bibbs with 8 to shoot. Way out in the front court. And gets it to LeGrand. His runner no good. Rebound to Miller just as the shot clock gets expired. Miller tries to go to Hobson. He does. Layup underneath, no good. Ball blocked away by LeGrand and eventually comes down to the Eagles. Duncanson has it. They're going to get the reach-in foul on Poole as Duncanson was bringing it front court. First foul on Marley, 5th team foul. So Wildcats have another one to give before they would send Trinity Baptist to the line. So Eagles going to inbounds. They get it to Duncanson. Duncanson to LeGrand. Nice up and under move. Layup is good. Wildcats kind of lost LeGrand there on the baseline, and he was able to catch the pass and go up and under the rim for the layup. Malik Bullock trying to drive, loses it off of him last, goes out of bounds, so it'll be Trinity Baptist ball. So the Wildcats a little sloppy here. They got 15 turnovers so far, which I'm sure won't make Coach Larkin happy. Duncanson drives on Hobson, layup no good. Miller there for the rebound. pitches it ahead to Bullock. Malik across the timeline. Cross court to Hobson. Rob drives in, finds Malik right on the basket. Layup is good. Nice find there by Hobson. Good cut by Bullock. Malik didn't stand still when he threw the pass. He immediately cut to the basket, and he got rewarded with the layup. It's Hobson with the nice find there. So Bibbs back across timeline with it now. Over to Hobby. Hobby didn't start, but he's played a good portion of this first half for the Eagles. Battle has it now, drives on Bullock. Contact there as Kostick went flying, no call, and then Hobby just pushes it off the glass and in, 27-14. Wildcats up by 13. Hobson has it now. Battle on him. Rob drives by, finds a cutting C.J. Miller. His layup no good. LeGrand with the rebound. Three-pointer for Duncanson is good, and Coach Larkin is going to call a timeout, as he's not happy with the contact not getting called on the other end. And so we'll have a Wildcat timeout here, and we'll take it with them. Be back with you in just about a minute. We're back here. Wildcats up by 10, 27-17 with 4:48 left to play. Wildcats are shooting 52.9% from the field and 57% from three. So when they're getting shots, they're making them, but 15 turnovers, they're not getting shots half the time down the floor. Hobson has it now. 18 to shoot, pitches it over to Poole. Marley drives, runner in the lane, no good. Good defense there by Hobby. Rebound comes down to the Eagles. Duncanson drives through a bunch of Wildcats, and they're going to call the foul. And they're going to get Miller on that one. So that's the 16th foul for the Wildcats. First on CJ. They're going to say Duncanson was in the act of shooting. So he'll get 2 shots here. Cut the lead under double figures if he can make them. First one's true, 27-18. Second one also good, so 27-19. Trinity Baptist as close as they've been in about 6 or 7 minutes. And they're going to get an illegal screen on Miller. So another turnover for the Wildcats. The second foul on Miller as he's going to check out, and Antonio Smith's going to check in. And then D.W. Lewis is going to check back in for the Wildcats. So De Los Santos has it now. Quickly to Bibbs. His shot blocked away by Bullock. Rebound comes down to the Wildcats. Poole has it. Marley all the way to the basket, and he lays it in. Trinity Baptist just kind of parted the Red Sea there, and Marley's path to the basket was unimpeded all of a sudden. And he took advantage, got the layup. So Duncanson has it now. He shoots the three. That one way too long. And then Lewis stepped out of bounds as he went to try and save it. So turnover gives it to the Wildcats. That's the 10th turnover for Trinity Baptist. Wilkins is going to check in for Kostick, and Gill's going to check in for Bullock. So the Wildcats have Hobson, Gill, Poole, Smith, and Wilkins. PJ over to Marley, right wing. Throws it to Smith. Antonio trying to drive on Lewis. They'll take fade jumper. Is good. So Antonio has looked really nice on the offensive end so far tonight. A couple hooks, one off each hand, and now a fadeaway jumper. And Wildcats back up by 12 at 31-19. Duncanson, three from the corner all alone. Too strong. Hobson down with the board. Brings it front court. Rob, he'll pump the three. No good there. And they're going to get Smith over the back on the rebound. Antonio tried to keep his hands off of Bibbs, who had gotten the rebound, but couldn't quite do it. So it'll be 1-1 for Trinity Baptist. 18 foul on the Wildcats, second on Smith. So both of the Wildcat post players have 2 fouls here, something to monitor as we move forward in this one. Bibbs will be at the free throw line. And that one's good. Trinity's a perfect 7-7 so far tonight in the charity stripe. So they're taking advantage of their opportunities as they get them. And that one's good as well, 31-21. Under 3 to play here in the first half. So Gill with Duncanson on him. Across the timeline. Pitches it in the corner to Wilkins. Out top. Long three from Hobson. In and out, no good. Zerion gets the rebound. Goes back up underneath the basket. No good, and then he's going to kick up a foul on the rebounding action. As Duncanson had worked hard for position and gotten the rebound, and then Z reached over him and committed the personal. So that's the first on Z, 19 foul. So that'll send Hobdy to the line. First one up and good for Hobdy. First point of the game for him. Second one also good. So 31-23, Wildcats up 8, 2.5 to play. Gill over the timeline, in the corner to Poole. Marley catches it. Duncanson on him. Ball poked away, but recovered briefly by Smith, and then Bibbs has it. And they try and find De Los Santos cutting through the lane, but the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover there. So Coach Jones not happy with that one for Trinity Baptist. It's now turnover number 11 for the Eagles. So neither team taking really good care of the ball so far in this one. PJ off the screen from Antonio Smith. Antonio, step back three. Good. Antonio Smith with the three, and he's got 9 points in this one. First half. Perfect 4-4 from the field. Corner three from Hobdy. Off the front rim, Smith gets the rebound. Gets it to Wilkins. Wilkins brings it front court. Leaves it for Marley. Marley from three. That one's no good. Duncanson gets the rebound. He's going to push ahead. PJ Gill's back. Short jumper. No good for Duncanson. Gill with the rebound. Out ahead of the pack, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on De Los Santos as he tried to stop PJ from getting all the way to the rim. So it'll be the first on De Los Santos, 8-team foul. So PJ will be at the line for 1-1. PJ's first one is through. 2 subs in for Trinity Baptist. Battles back in, as is LeGrand. Lewis and Hobdy is going to check out. Second one. No good for Gill. Rebound to De Los Santos. Top of the key, Bibbs over to Duncanson. Duncanson, 19-foot jumper, no good. Rebound by Battle. His layup, no good. And then the ball eventually comes into LeGrand. LeGrand off to Battle, and Battle lays it in over Wilkins. 35-25. Hobson quickly front court, has it cut off. Beautiful spin move by Wilkins, and he gets the layup. Zarian had to spin past the defender there and off balance, able to get that one to crawl over the side of the rim. So 35 seconds left here in the first half. 21 to shoot, so the Wildcats will get another possession. Duncanson has it, tries to go for the 3, eventually passes it the last second. LeGrand gets it, and then the ball deflected and taken away. Gill, and he's going to get fouled in the backcourt. They're going to get the foul on Kenton Bibbs. Going to be the 3rd on Bibbs, 9th on the team. So PJ's going to shoot the 1-on-1 here, as the Eagles are going to get Pham in for Bibbs, as he's picked up number 3.
Checking at the Trinity Baptist, number 11, Chris Pham. PJ Gill on the line, shooting 1-1.
Free throw is up and good for PJ. So we'll have one more here. 38-25, 20.4 left. PJ makes the second one. So it looks like Trinity Baptist is going to hold for one here. Duncanson across the timeline to De Los Santos. Now Battle has it. Battle's going to look to drive all the way to the basket. His layup no good. Ball tipped away, comes down to Antonio Smith. 3 seconds, all the way. Marley Poole layup good. 0.7 left. And they're going to say that's the halftime as the clock stopped in the last second there, as it should. It stops in the last minute of the game, but not in the first half. So 41-25, Wildcats lead at the break. We'll be back with you in about 15 minutes with first half stats and second half action. We're back here at halftime. Wildcats up 41. Wildcats shoot 51.9% from the field, 14 of 27, 45.5 from 3, 5 of 11, 8 of 11 for the free throw line, 72.7%. Trinity Baptist shoots 7 of 32 from the field, 21.9%, 1 of 9 from deep, and they're keeping as close as they are because they're 10 of 10 at the free throw line. 22-13 rebound advantage for the Wildcats. 9 assists, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 17 turnovers for Johnson & Wales. 2 assists, 9 steals, 1 block, 11 turnovers for Trinity Baptist. Each team committed 9 personal fouls. Individually for the Eagles, Marquise Duncanson has 9 points on 2 of 11 shooting, 1 of 5 from the 3, 4 of 4 at the foul line. He does have 4 rebounds. 8 points for Sam Battle, 4 of 8 from the field. He's got a rebound to go with those 8 points. 4 points for Kenton Bibbs, 0 of 5 from the field, but perfect 4-4 at the free throw line. He does have 3 rebounds, 4 steals, and an assist. 2 points for Parrish Hobday, both from the free throw line. 2 points for Dwayne LeGrand on 1 of 2 shooting for Trinity Baptist. For the Wildcats, they are led by 9 points for Antonio Smith, a perfect 4-4 from the field, 1 of 1 from deep, 6 rebounds for Antonio. 7 points for Marley Poole, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 for 3, 3 rebounds from Marley. 4 points for Robert Hobson, 2 of 8 shooting, 0 of 3 from deep, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for Robert. 3 points for Brandon Kostick on a 3. 1 point for Fred Patterson from the free throw line. 2 points from Malik Bullock as he made his only layup yet. Malik has a rebound, an assist, a steal, a block for the Wildcats as well. So we're about ready to go here at the second half with Wildcats up 41-25. So we'll have Wildcats with their starters back in the game. Trinity Baptist with Duncanson, Bibbs, Lewis, Hobdy gets the start for the second half, and then De Los Santos. So Hobdy over Battle, second half starter for Trinity Baptist. They get it in to Bibbs. And he's got Malik Bullock on him as the Wildcats stay in their man-to-man defense as they've been pretty much all night. Bibbs now switch off a pull on him. He gets it top of the key. Duncanson now left wing to De Los Santos. They try and get it in to Lewis. He kicks it back out. Three-pointer good by Duncanson. So Trinity with the first basket out of the break, 41-28. Bullock loses it briefly, but regathers and taken away by Duncanson, and he'll get the layup at 41-30. It's the first 5 points of the half to the Eagles. Hobson by the Miller screen, kicks it out to Poole. Marley drives to the middle. Finger roll layup is good. Good seal there by C.J. Miller. He sealed his man underneath the basket, and Marley had a clear path and cashed in the layup. Bibbs with it now. Pitches it to Lewis. Lewis over to Duncanson. Duncanson has it knocked away but recovers. Gets it into Bibbs. Bibbs scoop shot, no good. Poole quickly up to Hobson. Robert, and they're going to say it's a charge, and they're going to wave off the basket. And it'll be the third personal on Hobson. So wave off the basket and chalk up the third personal on Robert Hobson. So Bibbs across midcourt. Bullock on him. Now gets it to Lewis. Lewis trying to find De Los Santos, cutting towards the basket. Can't make the connection. The ball goes out of bounds. So Wildcats get it in bounds quickly front court. Poole, 15-footer, too strong. Malik Bullock tries to get the rebound but can't control it. I think Malik was trying to get into his shot before he had secured the rebound there. So Trinity Baptist will have it. Bibbs. Over to Duncanson, now top of the key to De Los Santos. Over to Bibbs. Bibbs tries to drive on Bullock. Gets caught underneath the basket, kicks it out to Duncanson. His three off the side of the iron and out of play. So the Wildcats will have it. Hobson, top of the key, loses the handle, picks it back up. Over to Bullock. Malik drives, loses it, and they're going to get a foul as Bibbs got the rebound, and then Malik fell on him. That's a point of emphasis this year. College basketball. So first on Malik, second on the team. Another turnover for the Wildcats. So they're up to 20 now. And there's a turnover for Trinity Baptist as De Los Santos couldn't handle the Duncanson pass. Kostick picks it up. Hobson has it. Drives his runner short. And rebound comes down to Hobdy. So Hobdy has it. Right wing. Tries to drive past Hobson. Goes up for the shot. Blocked away by Miller. And they're going to get Miller with a technical foul. They're going to say he taunted Hobdy there. And that's going to be the third personal on C.J. Miller. Coach Larkin asking for an explanation as Duncanson makes the first free throw. Second one also good for Duncanson. So 43-32. They are back within 11 here. Hobdy's going to check out and Battle's going to check in. Battle was late returning from the locker room for the second half. Maybe that's why he didn't start. Battle trying to trigger it in here. Finally gets it into De Los Santos. De Los Santos with Miller on him. Gets a screen from Lewis, drives baseline, layup no good. Rebound comes down to Miller, Poole, and they're going to get, before the dunk, they're going to get a reach-in foul out on the top of the key. They're going to get Duncanson as he grabbed Marley, as Marley was heading for the rim for the throwdown. So sideline out of bounds. Bullock gets it in to Hobson. Robert dribbles out top, now gets it to Marley. Marley tries to drive, little runner, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Gets it out to Bibbs, now De Los Santos. He pitches it out, Battle for the three. That's too strong, right down to Kostick's hands. Kostick ahead to Poole. Now Bullock has it. Resets, drives, and he gets it to Marley. Marley is fouled going up for the shot. Looks like they're going to get Bibbs on that one. Third foul on Bibbs. So that's going to send Marley to the free throw line for a pair. Pham's going to check in for Bibbs. And Antonio Smith's going to come in for the Wildcats after this first free throw, which Poole converts. As Miller will take a seat as Smith enters. And then Bibbs sits down for Pham. Marley's second one, also good. And Marley, first Wildcat into double figures with 10. 45-32, 16 minutes left to play. Battle with it, top of the key, over to De Los Santos, left wing, looking to drive, cut off by Bullock. De Los Santos circles out, top. Now Duncanson has it, loses it briefly, but picks it back up. 5 to shoot for the Eagles. They pitch in the corner. Pham's 3 is good. So Pham gets into the scoring column with a 3, and he brings Trinity Baptist within 10 at 45-35. Hobson, deep 3. It's good. First 3 tonight for Robert Hobson. Robert's up to 7 points now. Battle, gets by Hobson. He drives, kicks it out to Lewis. His 15-footer goes 17 feet right to the hands of Malik Bullock. Malik pitches it out. Marley, and they're going to get the reach in on Pham. Marley was out on the wing, dribbling the ball. Pham reached in. P.J. Gill's going to check in for Malik Bullock. Wildcats will have a sideline out of bounds. 3 team fouls each way. It's going to be the first on Pham. And we're going to get a timeout here for Trinity Baptist. So we're back out of the timeout. Wildcats have Poole, Smith, Kostick, Gill, and Hobson. Trinity Baptist comes back with Lewis, Pham, Duncanson, Battle, and De Los Santos. Wildcats get it in to Smith. Antonio 4-4 from the field so far. And he's 5 of 5 now as he uses that right-hand hook shot right over the top of Lewis. 50-35, Wildcats up 15. So they're going to use Battle to bring the ball across the timeline. Now gets it back to Duncanson. Duncanson directs traffic. P.J. Gill all over him. They get it to Lewis. Now Battle dives down to the basket and scores over Hobson. Hobson's got 3 fouls, so he can't do much. Risk picking up that 4th, and he kind of let Battle go there for the layup. Gill has it now front court for the Wildcats. Kid pitches it out. Hobson going to drive. Little runner, no good. Wild off the rim, off the backboard rather. Duncanson with the rebound. Brings it front court and throws a pass to absolutely no one. I think maybe he was trying to find De Los Santos, who he thought was going to cut to the basket, and De Los Santos froze in his tracks, and that one hit off the back wall of the gym there. Wildcats get it in. Gill with it. Now to Kostick. Kostick out to Smith. Smith, free throw line jumper. And that one no good, but Marley Poole is there for the rebound. He's going to get fouled on the rebounding action. They're going to get Pham for that one. Yes, indeed, they are. So that's going to be Pham's 2nd, 4th team foul. Marley's going to go back to the free throw line. So that one's short for Marley. Hobdy checks back in for Trinity Baptist, replacing De Los Santos. So Marley with 11. Tied for team high honor so far with Antonio Smith. Second one rattles in and out for Marley and misses both. And DW Lewis gets the rebound for Trinity Baptist. Battle all the way down. His layup is good. So Battle showing some offensive spark here for the Eagles in the second half. 50-39, Wildcats up 11, 13:40 left to play. Poole drives, scoop shot is good, and he's fouled. Marley facing away from the basket, scooped that one up over his shoulder, and it went in, and the foul. Zarian Wilkins is going to check in for Kostick. And the foul is going to be on 12, DW Lewis, his second, 15 foul. Free throw by Marley is short. And the rebound comes down to the Eagles. Duncanson brings it across the timeline. Battle has it now. Spins baseline. That layup is good as well. So Battle's becoming the go-to guy here for Trinity Baptist. So they're down 52-41. Gill with it, front court. Splits the double team, takes it in, and rolls off the front of the rim. Lewis with the rebound. Duncanson has it. He throws it back out to Lewis. Almost turned over. They find Duncanson again. His layup good in traffic and with contact. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Larkin, who's seen the Wildcat lead trim to 9. It's going to be a full team timeout. We'll take it with him and be back in 1 minute. So correction, they changed that to a 30-second timeout, so we're back in action. Wildcats with it now. Gill with number 30, James Miller, on him for the first time tonight. PJ loses it out of play, so it'll be another turnover for the Wildcats. It's turnover number 21. Trinity Baptist only down 9 here, closest that they've been in a while. Down 15 at the half. Duncanson kicks it out. Pham for 3. That one's too strong. Offensive rebound by Lewis. His shot no good. Smith gets it. Wildcats break out of there with Scott, who's in the game for the first time, but he turns it over into the hands of Pham. Wildcats have it, or excuse me, Eagles have it now. Duncanson with Gill on him. He'll stroke the 3. That's short. Hobson with the rebound. He finds Smith streaking down the lane, and Antonio's going to be fouled on the shot before DW Lewis could come over for the block. They're going to get Duncanson on the foul. It's going to be the 6th team foul on the Eagles. It's going to be the 3rd on Duncanson. So foul trouble starting to mount up for the Eagles a little bit. Smith, free throw, good. And so they're going to get Duncanson out and De Los Santos into the game. The Wildcats will shoot free throws for the last 11:47 here. They've only committed 3 team fouls themselves as Smith makes the 2nd. So Pham looks like he's going to be the primary ball handler now for Trinity Baptist. Gill's on him. They get it out to Miller. Miller finds De Los Santos. Scott all over De Los Santos. De Los Santos is going to take the runner in the lane, no good. Battle has it, loses it right to Hobdy. Hobdy's three is good. So Parrish Hobdy makes a three and pulls Trinity Baptist within 8. And they're going to get Miller there for the reach-in foul on P.J. Gill. So that'll send P.J. to the line for 1-1. P.J. makes the first. He's now 7 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Second one, front rim, back rim, and in. And we're going to get Battle checking back in for Trinity Baptist, replacing Miller. So brief rest for Battle. Wildcats going to show some token pressure as Pham gets it across the timeline. De Los Santos with it now, hands off to Hobdy. Hobdy back to Pham. Pham tries to drive baseline, and they're going to, tries to drive down the lane, and they're going to call him for the charge. Good defense there by the Wildcats. I believe that was P.J. Gill that had position established and took that one. So that's turnover number 15 now for Trinity Baptist. Gill brings it across the timeline, gets it to Smith. Smith post entry to Wilkins. Wilkins turns, kicks it out. PJ corner three. It's good. Beautiful find there by Zirion. And PJ was wide open in the corner, made the three. Wildcats back up by 13. Pham, Gill on him, pitches it out to Battle. Battle working on Hobson. Drives, and that layup good. Gets that one over both Hobson and Antonio Smith. Hobson deep three, short, misses everything, and the ball going to go out of play. 3 Wildcats set to check back in. Be Kostick, Poole, and C.J. Miller checking back in, replacing Smith, Hobson, and Kenyon Scott. Pham gets it across half court, now to Battle. Battle to Lewis, loses it briefly. And I say Wildcats last touched it. 10:01 left in this one. Wildcats up 11, 59-48. Much different ball game than the one that took place down in Jacksonville a few weeks ago. Wildcats won that one 115-61. So this one a much tighter affair. De Los Santos now working on Kostick. Right baseline, now he dribbles back out top. 6 to shoot. Battle. Runner in the lane, no good. In and out. Wilkins with the rebound. Up ahead to Poole. Marley straight to the basket. His layup is good. Working on Hobby there. Marley's up to 15 now. Wildcat lead is 13. They get it to Lewis as he pitches it back out. De Los Santos' three is good. 61-51. 5 3-pointers in the game for Trinity Baptist as Gill turns it over, but Marley Poole, good recovery, gets it back for the Wildcats. Up ahead to Kostick. Gill shoots a three. It's no good. Lewis in good position for the rebound for Trinity Baptist. And the Eagles will look to attack once again. De Los Santos to Battle. Battle and Duncanson and Battle have 32 of the 51 for Trinity Baptist. Lewis working on Miller. Throws it back out top to Pham. Pham to Battle. He loses it but goes right to Hobdy. His shot partially blocked by Miller. Miller with the rebound. Quick outlet to Wilkins. Wilkins kicks it out. Kostick thought about the three. He'll drive, and they're going to say the charge on Kostick. Not sure about that one. Angle we had, a little like that the defender was moving and hadn't established the possession or the position. So we get some subs here for Trinity Baptist. Bibbs is going to check back in, as is Duncanson, and LeGrand's going to see his first action of the half. And one more sub for Trinity Baptist. And that's Travis Whitfield checking in for Trinity Baptist. He said brief action in the first half, and now getting some burn here in the second. Battle again drives and gets the layup to go. 61-53. Wildcats only up 8. Wildcats quickly up to Poole. Marley, runner in the lane is good. So quick answer for the Wildcats. Duncanson, right wing with Gill on him. Looks to drive by him. Pitches it to Dixon. His ball shot taken out of the air by Miller. They get it ahead to Poole. His shot blocked away, but it'll stay with the Wildcats on the out of bounds. Gill checks out. Bullock checks in. 7:29 left. Wildcats up by 10. Malik Bullock will be the inbounder. Wildcats trying to get it in. They do eventually to Kostick. Now at the Wilkins. Wilkins deep three. Rolls around, no good. Rebound eventually comes down to the hands of Dixon for Trinity Baptist. Out to Bibbs. Bibbs quickly front court. Kicks it out to Duncanson. Duncanson dribbles in, gets cut off. He leaves it for Battle. Battle blocked that time by C.J. Miller. Offensive rebound by Dixon, and then he's going to be fouled by Brandon Kostick, I believe. Yep, it's going to be the 15th foul on the Wildcats. And the third on Kostick. So still one more foul to give for the Wildcats, and that's important because Trinity Baptist is 12 of 12 from the free throw line in this one. You don't want to give them free chances with it in a game that might be tight going down the stretch. Three in the air from Dixon, no good, but Duncanson grabs the board. Now Battle's going to line up the three. That's and then Kostick gets the rebound. Bullock back to Kostick. Front court now. Uses the Miller screen. He's going to pump the three. Good. Brandon Kostick. Been quiet tonight, but gets that three to go. I think that's the second three. Made one early in the first half. Big one there to extend the Wildcat lead to 13. Bibbs, and they're going to call a timeout. And it'll be a 30-second timeout for Trinity Baptist. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, back out of the timeout. Wildcats up 66-53, 6:27 left to play. Johnson Wells are going to come back with Poole, Kostick, Bullock, Wilkins, and C.J. Miller. Trinity Baptist has Bibbs, Whitfield, Hobdy, Duncanson, and LeGrand. Hobdy has it with Wilkins on him. Goes baseline. Duncanson deep 2. No good. May have gotten partially blocked by Poole. Kostick with the rebound. Quickly front court. Kostick going to pump the 3 again. That one off the front rim. Offensive rebound by Wilkins. He can't score, but he's going to get fouled by Bibbs. I think that's going to be the 4th on Bibbs. 9th on the team, so now the Wildcats are going to shoot 2 the rest of the way, the last 6 minutes here. First free throw is good for Wilkins. 3 subs coming in for Trinity Baptist. De Los Santos, Lewis, and Battle. And Bibbs, LeGrand, and Whitfield will take a seat. Second free throw is good. Wildcats are back up by 15, which was the halftime margin. Battle has it now. Working on Wilkins. He hands it off to Hobday. Now De Los Santos. Back to Hobday. Duncanson comes to get it. Wildcats switched off. Poole picks him up. Now De Los Santos has it. Right wing. Strokes the 3 with 5 on the shot clock. No good. C.J. Miller with a rebound. Poole on the outlet. Marley quickly front court all the way to the basket. Token pressure offered up by Duncanson, and Marley converts the layup. So that's 19 now from Marley. 70-53. Wildcats up 17. Duncanson fakes the handoff, drives inside, kicks it out. Hobday for 3. No good. C.J. Miller with the rebound. Outfought Spottle for it. Quickly up, Poole. They try and get to a streaking Malik Bullock. Nice find from Kostick. Layup is good. Wildcats are up 19 as we tick under 5 minutes. Beautiful play and ball movement by the Wildcats there. Duncanson, wild 2-pointer. Rebound comes down to the Wildcats. And they're going to get a foul on Battle, who went up against Zirian Wilkins. So Zirian's going to go to the free throw line. They're going to get the foul on 24 Battle, his second. And we're going to get a full team timeout here by Trinity Baptist, so we'll take it with them and be back in a minute. So we're back. Wildcats at the line to shoot free throws. 4:46 left to play, 72-53. Johnson & Wales ahead of Trinity Baptist. Wilkins will be at the line for the pair of free throws. Wildcats 16-22 at the line so far tonight, 72.7%. And that'll go up there as Zirian converts that one. So good free throw shooting. Antonio Smith did come in for C.J. Miller at last opportunity. And second one no good from Z. Lewis gets the rebound for Trinity Baptist. De Los Santos has it now. Kostick on him. Out top to Lewis. Lewis left wing over to Hobday. Hobday back to Duncanson. De Los Santos now catches it. Right wing. Right back to Duncanson. Duncanson strokes the three. High arcing shot off the back rim. Smith gets the rebound. Poole clears for the Wildcats up front court. They cut off Marley's drive, so he takes the 13-footer, no good, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Bullock, and I think they're going to get a shot clock reset to 30 when it should have reset to 20 on the offensive rebound. And that's going to get Fred Patterson and Robert Hobson in the game, so Poole and Wilkins are going to check out. And if we Wildcats kind of maintain this 20-point cushion the last 4 minutes, you got to wonder that'll be the night's work for Marley and Z. Patterson with it now, trying to find Smith, but they double team him in the post. Hobson out to Bullock, now Kostick. Little runner in the lane, good for Kostick as he dribbled through traffic. Wildcats now have their biggest lead at 22, 75-53. Kostick with 8. His first 2-point bucket of the night. Duncanson trying to find Lewis. Cut off, now goes out to Battle. Battle drives down the lane, and he'll be fouled by Patterson, I believe. Yep. Be the first foul on Fred. 7th team foul, so Trinity Baptist will shoot now. The rest of the way, the last 3:32. Battle. No good. First miss of the night for the Eagles from the charity stripe. Bullock checks out. Gill checks back in. Second free throw. That one's good for Battle. He's got 17 points now. Patterson leaves it for Gill. PJ gets it to Kostick, and Kostick stepped out of bounds again. 4th time tonight he stepped on the sideline. J.C. Cooper's going to check in. I think Brandon's going to be wondering if they shrunk the court over Christmas break. So the Eagles get it in. Duncanson. And they're going to get a shot clock reset here. 22, 3:15 left to play. Hobby hands it off to Duncanson. Deflected ball goes to Lewis in the lane. And they get a battle trying to find Hobby underneath, but it's too high for him. Last touch by the Eagles. So Wildcats will get the turnover here. 16th turnover for Trinity Baptist as LeGrand's going to replace Lewis. 17th turnover now. Wildcats with 25. They had 17 in the first half, only 8 here in the second, so they've done a better job of taking care of the ball. Gill on the dribble, out top, gets it to Hobson. Robert drives down the lane, gets the ball caught on his hip, and turns it over. Comes down to De Los Santos for Trinity Baptist. Battle has it now. Uses the arm to get some clearance. Gets it back to Duncanson. 2:33 left, 17 to shoot. Duncanson working on Patterson. They kick it in the corner. Hobby's three is good. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach John Jones for Trinity Baptist. He'll have one left. 75-57, 2:24 left. It is a full, so we'll take it with him. All right, back out of the timeout. 2:24 left, 75-57 Wildcats. Ball comes in to Cooper quickly, front court. Goes into the lane, scoop shot no good. LeGrand gets the rebound for Trinity Baptist. Ball turned over, and it'll stay with the Wildcats as Miller, who's in the game, tried to go for the steal but lost it. Bibbs is going to check back in, replace Hobdy. Wildcats will trigger out of bounds underneath. 27 on the shot. Quickly into Hobson. Kicks it over to Cooper. Cooper out to Smith. Smith thought about the three. Thought better of it. 17 to shoot. Plenty of time. Wildcats in no hurry. Cooper now will stroke the long three. Back rim. P.J. Gill skies for the rebound. Tries to find Patterson, but Trinity Baptist snuck in there to get the steal. Battle has it now. Comes front court. And he gets his pocket picked by Gill. Cooper up ahead of PJ, and he'll lay it in, 77-57. And we're going to get a timeout for Johnson and Wells as they're going to get some subs in the game. Colin Irby going to make his first appearance, as is Chalon Stafford Gill. And Kenyon Scott's going to come in as well. Kenyon played briefly in the first half. Smith, Gill, and Hobson going to check out. Also in for Trinity Baptist is number 50, Hunter Lang, a freshman from St. Augustine, Florida, making his first appearance. So Duncanson, front court, with Irby on him. Gets it to Bibbs. He gets his pocket picked by Cooper. Cooper up ahead to Patterson. Patterson layup attempt, no good, but that's going to be the foul on Bibbs. And I believe that's going to be it for Bibbs, his fifth. So he will exit for the rest of the evening. They're going to have De Los Santos check in for him. Trinity Baptist is going to continue their road swing through the Tar Heel State tomorrow. They're going to be up in Apex to take on Blue Light College, a future opponent of the Wildcats as well. So Patterson at the line for a couple. That one's short. Fred 1 of 3 at the free throw line so far tonight. Second one, that one's good for Fred, so he's got a pair of free throws. Chris Pham checks back in for Trinity Baptist to replace Miller. So 122, 78-57, Wildcats up 21. De Los Santos into Lang. Lang working on Chalon Stafford Gill. Kicks it back out. Pham strokes the three. No good. Irby with the rebound for the Wildcats. Colin brings it front court. Goes to the basket. Layup no good. Lang gets the rebound. Out to De Los Santos. Lang working on Stafford Gill. And Stafford Gill blocks his shot. So Chalon's in the scorebook with a block, 47.5. As Skylar Snook's going to check in. First action of the second half for Snook. As Battle's going to have a seat. Also, Travius Whitfield comes in, and that'll be replacing Marquise Duncanson. Duncanson finishes with 18 points on the night. They get it in to Whitfield. Now back to Pham. 17 to shoot, 43 in the game. De Los Santos, 18-footer off the front rim. Cooper with the rebound. Kenyon Scott has it. He'll go in. Left-handed layup, good. 80-57. They get it up to Snook quickly through the Eagles. He throws it into Lang. Lang kicks it back out. Pham now, runner in the lane. That's no good. Fred Patterson gets the rebound, loses it to Pham. Whitfield, his layup goes. 80-60, 15.4. And Coach Larkin says, hold it right there, just bring it front court. And that'll be it for this one. Wildcats turn it over. De Los Santos, his layup no good. And Lang gets the rebound bucket right before the buzzer. So 80-61 is the final. Wildcats win this one by 19, improved to 9-3 on the season. Trinity Baptist falls to 1-9. So we'll be back on the air Thursday night for women's basketball as the Wildcat women play host to Voorhees College. 6:55 for that one, 7 o'clock tip. We will see you then. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and have a good one.